Hey y'all, today I'm going to be opening a gift from an anonymous source, and it's a little wood burning stove to go with my little hot tent. Pretty excited about it. Going to put it together, going to do a first burn, and then after the first burn I hope to cook supper on it tonight. So anyway, going to get started. Y'all come on. So here's the brand. I think that's pronounced Vever. Tough Tools, half price. All right, here, there's the pipes, there's the carrying bag. Even sent me some gloves. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. This is actually looking a little cooler than I thought it was going to look. So, got all the pipes here, some fittings. Got that little spark arrestor. This looks really nice. Now I am in my backyard, so there's no telling what you're going to be hearing today. It's warming up. A lot of the neighbors are getting out, so look at that, y'all. That is really nice. I don't have my little knife with me, so I'm gonna have to just rip it open. I think we'll do just fine. Looky there. There's all the putting together pieces. Looks like a lot, actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the legs up first. These legs kind of flop, I didn't realize that. But there we go. Works just fine. So there's the front. There's a little side view. View from the top. This top here has little bolts like this and this that go all the way around. I guess we can loosen them to get this top completely off, which I suppose we need to do to get this stuff on. I don't know. We'll see. Pretty obvious. That goes there. So like most of the little stoves like this, they come with their own little tools. Got that little wrench for the nuts, and then we got the Allen wrench here for the screws. So we're gonna start getting those on. So far so good. Okay, so you open this door and you see those slits there, right there. You take this little thing, turn it around, and you get those little nubs into those slits. Like that. And then on the other side, that's where you'll put a little nut right there on that stem to hold it, and then your little knob there will go on there for a handle. There we go. Just like that. The little top slides on here just like this. These little racks go on this side like this. Okay, also a bag of clamps like this came with this thing, and I believe there's a clamp for every pipe. But for a first burn, since this ain't gonna be in a tent, I'm not gonna use the clamps. I'm just gonna put the pipes together, and if it holds, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the first burn that way. So, y'all come on. This second pipe comes with a little flue, which I thought was pretty cool. I guess that could be your first or second pipe. I'm gonna use it as my second. There it is. Okay, y'all, it's done. I'm gonna pick up this trash, we're gonna get this fire going. Okay, y'all, I apologize for the noise. I have a neighbor that's a trucker, and I guess he got called into work, but I'm gonna use these fire starters that were given to me by a viewer, Brenda, and I'm gonna use about 3 of them, and we're gonna get this thing going. These fire starters are made out of some sort of wax and wood shavings, so they work pretty good once you get them going. I'm gonna go ahead and try to start them with matches coming in through the door area. Might should have started with the wood part first. I don't know. Ow. Oop. There we go. All right. You got to remember with smaller stoves like this, you want to measure and make sure you know how long you want your sticks. They can range anywhere from 6 to 10 inches usually. So anyway, if you cut them too long, you're going to regret it a lot. It's burning now. You hear all that popping? It's going good. Okay, so there's the little window. I'm gonna go ahead and put this top on, and we'll just keep adding wood. We're gonna leave this little vent all the way open so that it burns really hot. We want this thing to turn all kinds of colors. So the reason you want to do a first burn is you want to be sure and get all the chemicals and oils and everything burn off of these little stoves before you burn them in the tent, because you don't want to be breathing all that stuff. So that's why. So now I'm just going to keep it hot. You want to burn it about an hour. I'm going to keep adding wood to it, and here in a little bit I'm going to get my food out. We're going to cook on the stove for the first time. Okay, y'all, I don't know how much you can tell on this camera, but you can hear a lot of popping in the metal, and you can tell that the smokestack's already changing colors. It's kind of a pinkish copper color, and it's only been 2 or 3 minutes. So I was thinking this was leaking smoke right there, but I think what it is it was wet, and it's steam because it's drying it off. There's a nice view from the front after about 5 minutes. All right, let's add some wood. Okay, see the box? The box is starting to turn colors, looking kind of pinkish. Some places a little bit copperish. So that's what we're wanting. So far I'm liking this little thing, y'all. I mean, for the price of it, I've seen them online. I know they go for about 80 bucks or so, at least right now. The only thing I'm not real crazy about right now is this little hoop here, a little keychain holder. It don't get hot, but it kind of gets in the way. So I'm gonna go with the hardware sword, see if I can get some sort of little something to put there, but I don't want to get something that's going to get hot and hard to deal with either. So okay, it's been burning for 30 minutes, and the box is really turning colors now. Looking good. That's what we're wanting. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking. There's my olive oil from Aldi's. Not too much, just a little bit. Try to cover as much as I can. Maybe too hot, I don't know, but we're having Angus beef, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it going. I'm gonna scoot it off the fire just a little. So when I went camping a couple weeks ago with Byron, he had some of the best seasoning for meat I've ever had in my life. I forgot to find out what it was. So in the meantime, I'm using this old Canadian chicken rub. I figure it can't tell the difference whether it's going on chicken or steak. I know one thing, it is smelling good. There you go. Boy, it smells good. I'm going to pour a little bit more oil. There we go. Guess I'm going to have to move my meat over yonder because I want my other stuff in the oil. There we go. Do that like that. Got me some squash. Let's see if this thing's ready. I got a feeling this. Look at that, y'all. That is so perfect. So perfect I might let it cook just a couple more minutes. Okay, the stove did really good. I'm gonna let it burn out and we're gonna be done with it, and I'll take it down here in a little bit after it burns out and cools off, and I'm fixing to sit right over there and eat. There's the food right there. It's looking good. It's looking real good, actually. There it is. Tastes like a beefy chicken. There's the squash. Got quite a bit of oil on it, but oh, it's good. Okay, y'all, that's it for today. That was a really good meal. Really good. I was surprised. I'm just gonna let this burn out. I'm gonna take it apart and put it up for the night. This coming weekend, I'm having a camp out with 210 Outdoors and Ozarks Woodsman. Minnesota Mike was going to go, but he had to cancel. So it's going to be 3 of us out there. Going to have a good time. If y'all like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell everybody else about it. Share it with them. I'd appreciate it. And I just want to say real quick, thank you to everybody who's ever donated anything to me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to everybody who's camped out with me, hung out with me, shared stuff with me. I really appreciate it so much. It's always good to meet new friends. And anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.